Love the tradition here. The first race was run back in 1734 in the great country of England. Today, the sport of horse racing, the sport of kings, comes much closer to home. The 19th annual Charleston Cup is coming up this weekend, and joining me to talk about it, Carl McMillan and Doug Warner. Gentlemen, thank you so much for coming on the program. I went to this last year for the first time. Really the social event of the season. Such a great time. Tell us all about the Cup.
Well, we're looking forward to a big day and a sunny day. It looks like we'll have between 10 and 12,000, which is a big growth spurt from last year. But you'll see anything from candelabras to beer coolers. So whatever you're comfortable with, come on out and enjoy the day.
Important to note, if you haven't been to a horse race, it is outside. And a lot of people are going to be tailgating. There's a great tailgate competition coming up.
Actually, we have an amateur division and a professional division, and we also have the Hat Lady sponsoring a hat contest this year. So a few more things going on. Indeed.
And Doug, you are sponsoring this, I believe?
Well, no, we're Darkness Delight is the charity of choice, and some of the proceeds from the ball on Friday night go to support Darkness Delight in their efforts to prevent child sexual abuse.
Which is a great, great thing, and tickets are still available for that ball. Tell us all about that event a little bit as well.
Yeah, absolutely. There's a Calcutta that will be an auction of the horses, so you get the pool there and some other really great prizes. It's a great, fun night. Tickets are still available online at charlestoncup.com, $100 a piece at the Marriott.
Charlestoncup.net.
Sorry. $100 a piece, and at the Marriott downtown.
Indeed. So make sure you get your ticket to that. Always a great event. Back to the race itself. Last year there was about 4 races. Is that correct? So how many are we expecting this year?
4 or 5. We won't know till tomorrow when the entries close out, but it'll be at least 4. The gates open at 9. The paddock calls at noon, and we still have a lot of the good infield spaces left, which are a $200 package, and that comes with 4 general admission tickets. So it's really for a full day of entertainment, and you can drive in. You have a reserved spot. You can bring your own tailgate stuff, or there are concessions available. But that's really the best value, and you can get those at the charlestoncup.net as well, or the general admission tickets, which are available at Gilligan's or online.
And it's such a great event. You can see people right there. People go out and dress to the nines for this thing. We're talking hats, we're talking dresses, maybe a little seersucker making a comeback after Labor Day as well.
Yeah, you will see that occasionally, and maybe even a horse if you pay attention.
and maybe even a horse. Now, it's a little bit different from the traditional horse race, the Kentucky Derby that you might have seen on television, because this is steeplechase.
Right, and this is sanctioned by National Steeplechase Association, and they run the whole East Coast. They start in Camden in the spring, go to New York, then work their way back down, and then next week is the last race of the season in Camden. So we're in a good spot in the circuit.
Absolutely, so much fun to go out there. And Doug, tell me a little bit more Darkness Delight and how you guys are really working through this, obviously with the Sandusky, the verdict that came down, and then his sentencing. It's really come to the forefront once again.
Yeah, it's really great, and we'll continue to see it plays out, but there's been a sense that the world has changed around this issue, and people are really willing to make a difference and an impact there. So the issue is really, the time is now, and adults are ready to take responsibility for taking care of children.
As well that they should. And again, it's going to go to a great organization, Darkness Delight, combating childhood sexual abuse. And it's coming up at Stono Ferry in Hollywood. That's coming up this Sunday. You can still get tickets, right?
Absolutely. Online at charlestoncup.net, or call the office 766-6202. Our general admission tickets at Gilligan's. And
make sure you get that ticket to the ball as well, just $100.
At $100 per person. You can get those online as well, and we'll have your name at the door.
So make sure you pack your coolers. You pack up your truck, you bring everything that you need out there.
Don't forget your hat.
Don't forget the hat. Dress to impress. Indeed. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Looking forward to it. Going to be a great time out there. Still ahead this morning, running for Santa Claus. We'll have more on where, when, and most of all, why that, and much, much more after this.